Hello, everybody. My name is Carol Ubitasio, and I'm coming to you live with my brand new go-to snack, dessert, call it what you want, absolutely delicious treat that we have allowed ourselves to have. So it starts off with a rice cake. Yes, rice cakes. And I've been low carb for how long? These rice cakes, the chocolate ones are 60 calories. And my husband just got the caramel ones, and they are 50 calories. So we're going to do 3 and 3. We are loving this snack. The other night he's like, can I have the last one? So to make something that he enjoys, my husband always liked to snack on the rice cakes. I stayed away from them, but they are, okay, so the chocolate, 60 calories. I've never counted calories, okay? So they're 12 carbs, a little high on the carbs for me. The caramel is 11, so 10 calories less, 1 carb less. They are 1 gram of protein. It's good for every now and then. You can give yourself 1, you can give yourself 2. You decide where you are and what kind of meal you're following. I'm doing higher protein now, so these work for me. So I'm going to do 3 and 3. You can make these any way you want. I'm going to do 3 of the caramel too. But what helps me on my weight loss journey is to have things ready in my house that I can grab and go. And these fit that bill. Okay, so we have caramel and we have chocolate today. So again, I'm experimenting. I always use the ratio protein yogurt. It's 28 grams of protein. Today I heard a few people talk about the Oikos. So I know it's the Oikos Pro that they're talking about. Bob could not find that today, so he got the plain Oikos. This is 17 grams, so it's almost 10 grams less. But I always get vanilla. I don't like plain yogurt. And I probably could use the plain in this because I'm adding to it. But I don't want to risk making this and not like it. So I do the vanilla. You don't have to. So the measurement is whatever 1 serving is. So a serving of this one is 3/4 of a cup, where the serving of this was 2/3 of a cup. So I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup. Someone yelled at me the last time because I used a knife, not a rubber spatula. Perfect, Tracy. I'll check it out. Whenever you get it, it's okay. Okay, so 3/4 of a cup. Again, put in what you want, take out what you don't. Put that lid back on that. We're going to add our PB2. According to this, it's 2 tablespoons, so it's 2 scoopers full. I like the PB2. You can use all natural peanut butter. You can use almond butter, whatever you want. And then we're going to use excuse me, my protein powder. This protein powder I sell is my Amari product. Again, one serving is 2 scoops, so we're going to use 2 scoops. There we go. And we're going to give it a nice good mix. Want it well blended. Hey everybody. So we are making, I'm calling this my rice cake peanut butter cups. So I love them. And what we're going to do is we're going to split this and put it on top of our rice cakes. This is a great afternoon snack, evening snack. Just a good go-to. And we're going to use this all up. I'm going to do 6 with this. The first time I made it, I really messed up on the macros, guys. It's whatever the macros are divided by 6. And what do I mean by macros? It's 17 grams of protein for the yogurt, 20 for my protein, which makes it now 37. And then I believe it's another 8. So 46, 45 divided by 5, divided by 6. So we're just going to get this all over. And we're going to spread it out. I'm just trying to make them a little even, that's all. Good to the last drop, guys. Don't waste any. And these I put in the freezer for about an hour. You want them, I like them nice and set. Almost tastes like an ice cream sandwich. Okay. I could use a little more. There we go. All right, we're gonna have some Lily's chips. I just put them in the container, but these are the Lily's. I use the milk chocolate. They say dark chocolate is better for you. I don't like it, so I don't use it. About a quarter of a cup, guys. You don't need much of this. And I'm gonna put a half a tablespoon of coconut oil. I like putting the coconut oil in. It makes the chocolate a little smoother when it melts. And I'm just going to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And that's how easy this is. Hey, Carol, how are you? I am making my new snack. I'm in love. Gonna lick this. So good. So good. So I did 6 of this. This will make 6 for you. If you don't need to make all 6, then cut it in half. Let's see how this looks. Just 30 seconds. You want to nice and melt it. Almost done. Hey, Amanda, I'm glad you caught me live too. Okay. See, 30 seconds was all it needed. Just work it. You don't want to overcook chocolate. You don't want burnt chocolate. Don't waste your chocolate on burning it. Awesome. I like the vanilla. I don't like plain. But I see a lot of people use the plain. I just don't like it. So you can do whatever you want. You can drizzle this on. You can coat it on. It's your dessert. Make it the way you like it. Good to the last drop. It's just a perfect measurement for 6, I find. I only use 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. And then I like to spread it out. Okay? And then I pop it in the freezer. Once it's set, then I put it in the fridge. Now, Bob also picked me up a pint of strawberries. I'm going to add some sliced strawberries to like 3 of these. I'm going to get them out. Again, make them yours. Make it any way you want. There's no right or wrong. As long as it fits your macros. Your macros are different than my macros. Why? Because we're on different journeys. I'm down to the last 20 I'm trying to lose. I've lost over 200 pounds. There we go. I gotta lick this, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna rinse off like 2 or 3 strawberries. Dry, get a knife, and a little cutting board. You got him at Costco? He just went to the supermarket today. I gotta check. I don't know if Costco sells these rice cakes. We're just gonna slice these up. way I store my strawberries, I wash them, I de-stem them, and I put them in a mason jar with a dry paper towel. There we go. We're just going to arrange these on the rice cake. My dogs are looking for some strawberries. There we go. That easy. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm just putting some strawberries on it. Might as well do the last one. Strawberry for you, one for you, and we'll split this guy. Okay? All gone. And then the other three, I'm going to put a little of the coarse pink Himalayan salt on it. Bada bing, bada boom. They're going in the freezer. They'll be ready in an hour. I bet you freeze dry would be awesome. You can put blueberries on here. Make it your own. Put some banana on it. Whatever. I gotta see if I can fit this tray in my freezer. Nope, it don't fit. Oh, is there room outside? I need to find a smaller tray for my freezer here. I want to eat it now. If not, I'll put them on small paper plates. So that is what I made. Pick the rice cake that you like. Who would have thought that the caramel would be less calories than the chocolate? Crazy, right? Pick out your yogurt of choice. I'm trying different ones. No, I stopped at carnivore. I did carnivore for 30 days. That's it. I did it for the month of January. I will eat a steak like I did on the carnivore diet every now and then, but I am not carnivore. I stopped that. It was great for inflammation for 30 days. I find it's not a diet that I can do for long periods of time. Okay? It works. It works if you work it. It does. But to me, it wasn't a diet. It wasn't a lifestyle. I have to find a lifestyle. I just got chocolate all over everything here. That I can stay with for life. This is a lifelong way of eating. You know, like we went out to dinner last night. I wanted to share that with you. We went out to dinner last night. It's a restaurant called the Smoke Pit. And if you're from this area of North Carolina, the Charlotte area, you know the Smoke Pit. You get large quantities of food. I got a baked potato. Without lying, my baked potato was this big. It was covered in barbecue brisket, cheese, sour cream, okay? By the time I got done with dinner, it didn't even look like I ate my potato. Why? Because I had been eating this way for a very long time, and I fill up fast now. So I have baked potato now for like the next week. It's okay. I had it for lunch today. A little piece of baked potato is not going to kill me anymore. It's not. I like this way of eating. I can go out to any restaurant and order something and not feel guilty because I ordered it. So that's the kind of meal plan you want to be on. One that you can go anywhere, follow the meal plan, and get right back onto it. I am now allowing myself potatoes. I haven't had potatoes in almost 5 years. Now I allow myself to have them. Why? Because I do it in moderation now. I do still use the Ninja Creami. I've been sick for the past month, so I'm still pretty congested, but I'm going to look forward to trying to make my Ninja Creami ice cream with my new protein. So we will see where that goes. I put the wrong stuff in this baggie. I want this for my protein powder because I messed up when I opened it up. But I sell this protein. You can add this protein if you buy the Happy Fit pack from me. You can add the protein powder to it. Once you get your Happy pack, Happy Juice pack, you can customize and add things to it, up to 3 products, and get them for 54% off. Peanut butter, I use two tablespoons. I used the PB Fit, and it tells you 1 serving is 2 tablespoons, which was 2 scoops. So for 2 scoops, it was 60 calories, 8 grams of protein. So the whole thing, all 6 of these, was 17 grams of protein for the yogurt, another 20 for my protein, so that was 37. 37 and 8 is 46. 46. And then I divided it by 6. I made it on 6 things. So that was the amount of protein for it. I do high protein, moderate carb now. That's why I'm allowing myself a rice cake. The rice cake was 12 grams. It's 12 grams of carbs. I still allow myself 20 to 25 a day. I'm still under by eating 1. If I feel like I want to eat 2, then I've got to make sure it's been a lower carb day for me. That's all. So you can add to them what you want. If you don't like peanut butter, don't put peanut butter in it. You don't have to. But that was another 8 grams of protein, okay? So use them the way you want. If you want to find information on how to get my protein powder, put protein in the comments and I can get it to you. I'm doing high protein, moderate carbs now. And it's working. It's working. I am down. We're entering our 5th week on the Amari products. Skylar and I both are down a little over 11 pounds. So it's working. It's working. We feel good. We have high energy. We're not as tired throughout the day. We are not as restrictive with our meal plan. Skylar's biggest problem was she was trying to do keto or low carb, and her boyfriend doesn't cook that way. So there were a lot of problems with her eating. Now she eats what they call OMAD, 1 meal a day, OMAD. And for lunch, she'll have yogurt, she'll have a salad, but she's eating 1 meal a day. And if he decides he's going to make potatoes or he's going to make an ear of corn, she allows herself that. She has 1 meal and that's it. So, and that has worked for her. So you need to find what your sweet spot is, what works for you. You know, people say, but you were this last month, and I don't switch monthly. So that's not the case. I stayed on the keto diet, strict keto, for almost a year. Then I played around for a year. And then I did dirty, lazy keto for almost 3 years, guys. 3 years. Then I got sick this past year, and I was full of inflammation. And my research told me that carnivore works for that. And it did. It got rid of a lot of my inflammation after I was ill. I couldn't stay on that. To me, I couldn't stay on it. It was not a sustainable way of eating for me. Now, I follow people. They've been doing it for 7 years. God bless them. That's not for me. I want to be able to make a nice snack like today's and enjoy it and feel like, oh my goodness, all that work is blown out the window. I want to be able to sit and make my Ninja Creamy ice cream and know I'm still on program and that it's not a cheat eating a healthy ice cream. I want to have a bowl of pudding and say, that's a healthy dessert. I can do the noshes. Noshing is my downfall. It's been my entire life. I have been known to go out to dinner and not get dinner, but get dessert. That's me. That's what my downfall is. And once you learn your downfall, you got to find ways to work through it. So I'm loving this Amari products. I'm loving the Happy Juice because it's healing me from the inside out. It's working on balancing my hormones. It's working on getting rid of some of the gut issues that I have. And I love that I have a supplement that will activate my natural GLP-1. That's those shots. I checked into them. For me to get that shot is $1,700 a month. I take a pill for $20-something a month that activates that in my system. It's a no-brainer for me. If you've got that kind of money, so be it. I will never put anybody down for taking the Ozempic shots or whatever derivative of that, Wegovy, whatever. There's so many out there now. Do what works for you. If you've had fat loss surgery, awesome. But you still need to change. And that's where I come in. I'm helping you change. I'm helping you find ways to follow that. Those are aids. But if you don't change, those little aids are only as good as they're good for. You know what I mean? I have been overweight my entire life. It took me into my 60s to lose over 200 pounds of fat. I'm still trying to get some off now. I'm down 10, 20 pounds. Well, as long as my scale, when I go to the doctors, doesn't say overweight, I will be happy. I'm shrinking. I have a problem with my spine. I'm getting humped there, okay? My spine, instead of being straight, is almost at a C. I've lost like 3 to 4 inches because of it. I'm going to be doing extensive therapy on my back, but I've lost inches. So because I shrunk, my BMI went up. So now I need to lose some more weight. It is what it is. I look forward to going to the doctor and saying this normal weight 65-year-old woman came into my office and not being described as overweight, obese, morbidly obese. They drove me up a wall that was my entire life. That's me. That doesn't mean you need to do that. I have a girlfriend who's happy weighing 200 pounds. That's not me. You might be there. That's okay. Whatever your go-to weight is, whatever you're happy with, whatever your doctors are happy with, whatever your health is happy with, that's where you need to shoot for. I'm not going to tell you what you need to weigh. I will never tell you what you need to weigh. I will just tell you what I'm doing for me and how I come up with the number that I need to weigh. And that's what I'm doing. So if I take a supplement that aids me to get to where I need to be and is working, I'm going to continue to do it. If you had surgery, that's a supplement. That's something to take that is aiding you to your final destination. If you're taking the shot, that's aiding you to your final destination. I've tried it all, except for weight loss surgery. I was not a candidate, and I haven't taken the shots because I can't afford them. Was I looking into them? You damn straight I was. I wanted an aid. I wanted to make it easier. And it's only easy in the beginning. You still need to change your way of eating. I just went to the Oikos. This is the blended Greek. There's still a better one out there, but I couldn't find it today. The Oikos Pro is supposed to be more protein in it. So, news said this morning that most who took the shots gained it back. People gain it back with weight loss surgery too. But then you have success stories. I'm hoping to be one of those success stories of following a meal plan and getting that weight off and keeping it off. I've kept the bulk of my weight off for over 3 years now. Never happened before. I would lose 50, gain 70, lose 70, gain 100. Like, it never worked for me because I would do it and then forget about it. That's why changing a lifestyle makes the difference. Something that you can find achievable for the rest of your life and not feel like you're on a diet. Who would have thought I would have went to a restaurant with a Gigundo baked potato in front of me and say, I'm on a diet, guys. People would have looked at me like I was in an insane asylum, okay? There is no magic cure, but there are aids out there. Same thing with your eyes. Some people need eyeglasses to see better. It's an aid. The supplements are an aid. The surgery is an aid. The shot is an aid. Everything is an aid. Whatever aid works for you, so be it. There's no right or wrong way. But you have to follow through with that aid. That's all. So I'm going to go. I just wanted to share with you that I did switch up my yogurt today. I got the Oikos 000. So 000 means no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no fat. There is still a higher protein one out there, but I couldn't find it today, okay? So the ratio was higher protein, but let's see something. It was also almost double the calories. This was 190 versus 100. So you have to pick and choose your battle. So find a yogurt that you like and stick with it. Absolutely, everybody is different. Everybody's different on every walk of life. I've seen people who have weight loss surgery who got underweight. And then I found them a few years later, and they were back morbidly obese. So there's no right way. The right way is to find a way that you can eat to sustain your fat loss and enjoy it in the same time. Making desserts like I just made now is a way that I get to enjoy this. Making my ice cream is a way that I get to enjoy it. I am a self-proclaimed ice creamaholic. I am. I have no problems making my own Ninja Creami ice cream, guys. I enjoy it. I look forward to it. So I'm going to go. I'm going to clean up this mess, and I'll see you all later. You want information on my Happy Juice? Put juice in the comments below. I will get that information to you. It's worth a shot, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper than going for surgery or paying, $1,300 for the injections. So let me know. I'll hook you up. Have an amazing day, and God bless. Let me know if I can help you somewhat with your journey. Bye-bye now.